This is Evangelist Charles Kruger, your fellow evangelist. And the Lord said to me this morning, I saw somebody jumping out of a plane. It was me in the dream. And I didn't have my parachute didn't open. And then the second one didn't open. And then finally, thank God, I had a reserve parachute tucked in one of my pockets somewhere in the dream. And it opened. And thank God, just in time, I landed on my feet safely. And then God said to me, you know what? This is the prophetic word for today. He said to me, people are disappointed because their first choice didn't work out and their second choice didn't work out. But the reserve parachute that saved your life actually got the job done. And it did its job. And it was part of the solution from the get-go, from the outset, from the beginning. The reserve parachute was part of the solution to get you safely on the ground. And people get disappointed because things didn't work out exactly how they wanted it to work out, but you still ended up where you are today. You still made it, you still survived, and you're still blessed, and you've got a relationship with the Lord. And you wouldn't have been the person you are today if you didn't go through certain things, you know. Some things shape you, especially when you're walking with the Lord, and whatever the enemy meant for evil, God turns it around for good. So whatever comes your way, bad things happen to good people is a myth. What I saw this one post, it says bad things happen to good people isn't true. There's only one good person that something bad happened to, and he volunteered, and his name is Jesus. So but anyway, but there's things that you didn't plan, there's things that you didn't ask for, there's things that just happen to you because there's an enemy. But when you stick with the Lord, He turns everything sent your way into a blessing. Every curse sent your way into a blessing. And all these things work together for the good of them that love the Lord when you stick close to the Lord. So don't worry about whether your parachutes didn't work. I saw this documentary of a guy that went almost to the limits of space, and he jumped out, and he used like 7 parachutes to get back to the ground. He dropped for, 10 minutes or something. Long time. I don't know how long he fell, but he used 7 parachutes. He went through 7 parachutes till eventually he reached the ground. The first parachute broke. Then he opened the second parachute, and he went for a while, and then it broke, and then a third one, fourth one. So I don't know how many parachutes you opened and how many parachutes you used. Don't be disappointed. Don't be offended if things didn't work out exactly how you thought they should work out. God knows all things, and life is real. Life happens. This isn't a movie. It's not a script. Everything is in God's hands. When you trust Him, just place things in His hands. But there's things that happen that's unexpected. I want to encourage you, if everything didn't happen in your life exactly how you thought it should work, but you're still here at the end of the day, even if you had to use the reserve safety parachute, you got the job done. The Lord brought you to this place, and through all of it, you've got a wonderful relationship with the Lord. And you know Jesus, and you've got a hunger and a love. The world couldn't make you hard and cold. The world couldn't change your mind about Jesus. The world could, whatever the world throws at you, it's like it breaks in pieces. It's like you're a rock. And everything that Satan throws at you just smashes into pieces because you founded on the rock of ages. You're a firm foundation. Whatever the world throws at you, and whatever you're facing today, God says that it too shall pass. Just hang on, stay with me. I'm hanging on to you, you're hanging on to me, and this too shall pass. You'll come through this, and you'll find out what it means when the word says, whom the Son sets free is therefore free indeed. And where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Amen. God bless you.